Okay, we're broadcasting live from South Street in Waterbury, Connecticut. We just got finished watching the NCLS game in which the Phillies won, which Gary will give you an intake on. He's our sports fanatic here. And he'll give you the intake on the first inning of the Boston and Rays American League Series. Gary, what do you have to say about the first game?
Well, first of all, the Phillies and Dodgers is a very interesting series because you have one guy on the Dodgers lineup, obviously Manny Ramirez, that's just a game changer. I mean, with runners on base, runners not on base, he can change the game with one swing of the bat. But I did notice in the ninth inning that they didn't give in to Manny Ramirez. They kind of pitched around him, and they walked him. So at that point, there was one out, and Manny walked. And then from there, they got a couple of runners on base, but they shut him down after that. And I believe that's the approach they should have the rest of the series. Now, the Phillies are up 2-0, which is very good because they have some wiggle room. They have, they could lose a game, but they are going to be playing 3 games at the Dodger Stadium. But I believe, this is my opinion, that they need to pitch around Manny the whole series. Don't give him anything to hit.
The whole series?
Don't let him beat you. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what if there's a man on second and first is open?
Right. If there's a man on second and first is open.
And no outs.
And no outs? Well, you pick your poison. Do you want him to hit a 2-run homer, or would you rather face the next hitter?
The next hitter is no slouch either. And,
no, but that is true. But statistically, I would say that you'd rather face a hitter that can ground into a double play. I believe the fourth hitter is Andre Ethier, if I'm correct.
Ethier is correct.
Okay, so I would rather face Andre Ethier in any situation, regardless if there's no outs. So if you have a run on first and second with Andre Ethier coming up, I'd rather pitch down in the zone, try to get him to ground to a double play. Now, if you're leading the game 3-4-0 and you got runners on second with no outs, I'm not saying totally pitch around, like intentionally walk Manny, but I'm not going to give him something inside, middle in, or middle out. I'm going to pitch around him. That's my philosophy, because you don't want him beating you. Now, in the other series, the Red Sox Rays, what I noticed is that in the first inning, James Shields did very well. He
gave up the one hit.
He gave up a hit. But
who did he give the hit up to?
He gave it to Kevin Youkilis. And Kevin Youkilis did a good piece of hitting. The pitch was outside corner, and he slapped it the other way for the double. Now, I noticed, though, that J.D. Drew struck out on a low changeup. J.D. Drew does not hit changeups that are down the zone well at all. If you can get the ball down on him, he generally chases the low changeup. So, now, remember, in the ninth inning against L.A. Dodgers, Francisco Rodriguez threw a changeup, but the changeup to J.D. Drew against Francisco Rodriguez was up in the zone, okay? And not only that, but the pitch was thrown a little harder.
He made K-Rod pay for that.
He hit a 2-run homer, exactly. And
game winner 2-run.
A game winner 2-run homer. So, in the analysis of the Red Sox Rays game, Daisuke Matsuzaka, once again, 3 on the bases loaded with 2 outs, but he threw way too many pitches. I predict by the 5th inning, if he does not start harnessing the strike zone better, not only is he going to give up runs, but he'll be out of the game by the 5th inning. So that's my analysis so far, and I'll give my analysis during the 7th inning stretch.
Thank you, Gary.
Okay.
Again, we're coming live